I mention reset a lot, but I don't explain what it is very often. And, well, maybe I do, and I don't really realize it. But I want to explain it to those of you who might not know. And plus, even if you do know, then this will be entertaining, I guess. Because hey, I can't help it. I'm a funny guy. I really am. And humble, too. Humble. Really humble. Reset obviously is physical. I even wear the bandana because I sweat so much. It's physical to go to reset, but besides being physical, just a physical workout, it's spiritual and it's psychosocial. Now, spiritual, obviously, because Coach Dubs, Jeremy Bedell is his real name, but we call him Dubs. I call him Coach Dubs. Or, like I said in that one post, they preach a teacher. He's a preacher teacher. Because I like to listen to him talk. He prays. At the end of every session, he'll say a prayer. He often sends texts of, like, spiritual, like, scripture quotes. And just spiritual quotes and stuff. Psychosocial, I say, because that's just a $5 word I like to use. But psychologically, it takes some thinking. Like, well, you gotta keep your mind on what you're doing. Think about what you're thinking about. That's one of the big tenets of reset is think about what you're thinking about. Think about why you're working hard. You know, keep it in your mind what you're doing, and you can do more. But also, you gotta think about the number of reps. I mean, today it was push-ups, sit-ups. It was 10-1, 9-2, 8-3. It went down and it came back up, and so you had to keep your mind on that. But between the reps, you were bear crawling, which your body is I'm so tired. But I had to keep my mind on the number I was doing, and it's hard, it's easy to lose track. But so it's psychological, but social. That's important. That's an important aspect to me, because social is you're with a bunch of guys. They cheer you on. They cheer me on because, well, usually people are done before every time somebody's been done before me, because well, before I became a reset, very rarely would people cheer for me, and never to this extent. And did I ever hang out with guys? No. I mean, occasionally, but rarely. You know, now 4 times a week I work out with guys, and they're yelling, and there's a camaraderie there that's really important that I did not have. Never being in team sports or anything like that. It's different. It's different kind of. It's important to have that camaraderie, and this program has made me grow in confidence in a lot of ways. I now have balance I didn't before. I now have a little bit of endurance. Now, I did not increase speed a lot, but more often than not, now I've finished the workout. When I started, I would practically die. That was a year and a half ago. I would just be bleh, I'd be knocked out. And the first couple times, I felt nauseous. Once I had to stop on the way home, and I think I opened the door and threw up. I don't know. But see, I don't get sick like I did because my body is stronger than it was. Now, what you got to keep in mind, one of the first things that you have to learn, and I'm still learning, I'm not perfect by any means, is you don't compare yourself to anybody else. Dub said, first session I was ever in, and he has repeated it several times, is leave your pride at the door. Now, there are two kinds of pride. There's the pride where internally you say, I'm better than everybody else. And there's the pride where internally you say, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I mean, there's positive pride and negative pride. I knew I wasn't the first one because I never say I'm better than everybody else. But I did go from the the other kind of pride, the letter pride, when I said I'm not good enough, I can never do this, everybody will beat me. And see, as it is, I still come in last place. And see, that's my mentality's got to change away from that, because I finish almost every workout. I have gotten better. The only person I'm competing against, the only person you should compete against, is yourself, your previous version. If I met myself, if a time machine shown up, and I was able to go back in time 2 years and see myself, I'd be like, punch myself in the throat and go back further. I'd go back 20 years and start working out. I mean, I'd start doing something then, because I was lazy for so long, and there's no reason for it. Now I'm in better shape than I was before. My mind's better. My spiritual life is better. And I'm progressing. Practice makes permanent. That's one of the other major reset tenets. Practice makes permanent. And of course, it applies directly to muscle memory and physical stuff. But it applies to other parts of your life, other aspects of your life. You can do something a lot, it becomes a habit. It becomes permanent. It becomes something you do. So, positive self-talk. Eventually, I will just become a more positive person. You pray deliberately. Practice your prayer. And eventually, you'll become a praying person. You'll just pray automatically. You'll pray without ceasing, like you're supposed to. So, reset has changed my life for the better. Much, much better. Ooh. And I realize not everybody has access to Doves, because, well, he's one man. And this is a fairly unique program, but it doesn't have to be. Wherever you are, if you see this video, you can reset your life. You can change it into something better, into something different. You can reset your life. And that's what I just want to encourage people also by my example, which is something I didn't ever think I could do. But now I encourage people by my example, just showing up, that pushes guys further, pushes them harder. And I'm like, wow, I can be an example. You can be an example. Anyone who sees this video, hears this message, can be an example, can help other people, can help yourself. You can help yourself. Reset your life. Yeah, and that's all I have to say about it for now.